Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to more of Christmas Past. And today, we're working on 7 Billion Humans, which is the sequel to Human Resource Machine, which you'll also see that I'm playing for Christmas Past, because I played both of these games before. Obviously, this game is a little outdated, because there is now 8 billion humans in the world. Whew, 8 billion humans. Let's see. This is my original guy. Made it to year 69. I don't even remember if that's the end. Pretty sure it is. But let's who are we gonna be? We're gonna be this person. Yep, this is me. This game is pretty loud. There we go. The concept of this game is the same as Human Resource Machine, where it's a coding game, but this one's a little bit different in where you usually control a bunch of people, and it's not about conveyors in and out.
Are you a hard-working farmer? Let machines do that for you. Are you a hard-working coal miner, truck driver, or coffee shop employee? Let machines do that for you.
Let machines do that for you. The mantra. The mantra of our life. Let machines do it for you.
Tastes like progress.
But aren't there any good jobs left for hardworking families like us?
You'll never need to work again. Machines have provided unlimited free energy. Unlimited fast, clean transportation.
Fast and clean.
Unlimited free, nutritious food. You're completely free to do whatever you want. A marvelous, modern utopia.
But we want good-paying jobs.
Okay, creating jobs.
Well, the computers that took us over are going to create jobs for us
You
now.
will have jobs. They will be the best jobs. Huge.
Wow.
Believe me, you have never seen so many jobs.
Where can we get these jobs?
Just show up on Monday.
I forgot about that.
Machines have created enough jobs for every single person on the planet and the whole family to enjoy.
I have a PhD in medieval French literature.
Even the most useless skills can be put to work in the new office building visible from space. Congratulations, all 7 billion humans on the planet. You're hired.
Yay! That medieval literature PhD is going to come in handy in this, I'm sure. Let's do welcome, new employee. Let's see if I can do better at this game than I've been doing at Human Resource Machine. Let's see. You're late. Everyone's already here. They're just standing, blinking, waiting for your instructions. This isn't about just you anymore. You're the boss of all these workers. They'll do whatever you say. So let's see how fit your workforce is. Please just have everyone pick up their individual green data cubes and drop it again. Let's see those little arms do good work. Yes, there's nothing like an early success to inspire confidence. So it's the same concept where you're, writing code, but we'll get different instructions than in the other game because I'm controlling everybody all at once. At least. So I want to tell my workers to step down one tile, pick up the green data cube, and drop it again. So step, I give them direction, step down, pick up, and then drop. That should be it. Yay! Yeah, stunning work, everyone. They're clearly experts at picking things up and bringing them down again. Let's move on. Transport squad. Hey guys, up there, the line of data cubes is too far away to read. Please tell all the workers to move their entire line of data cubes down by 2 tiles. Just set it right there between these nice 2 potted plants. Okay, these classes aren't just so basically I need to step down. Actually, I don't even need to do that because I think I can pick up. Oh no, you can't. I thought you could pick up from a direction. Maybe that comes later. Step down, pick up, and then I need to step down twice. There's no loops yet. So just step down twice and drop. This should be fine. Yeah, that's more like it. Easy peasy. Obviously, this game's going to be simple if it starts like this, right? Oh, no, there's holes in the floor. I just read a book about mindful... It would just say mindless or mindful meditation. So important. I'll let you borrow it later. I would like to completely clear my mind and also the room. All data cubes and workers must be cleared away so I can concentrate. Workers, please pick up the data cube next to you and just keep walking until you exit the room through one of those convenient holes on the right side. What's at the bottom of those infinite holes? Yes, that's a very good question to think about while meditating. You've got a new command. Jump. No, your workers will not actually jump into the air. This is not one of those games. Here they will tell you all about it. So jump is going to be just like jumping in the code again. So pretty much I need to pick up, well, I need to step to the right first. Pick up, And then I'm going to basically step to the right and endless loop jump until they all fall down the hole. Because there's a hole on each one of these, each one of their lines. So this should be fine. And then, whee! I am an ocean. I am an autumn forest. I am a sunset. I am hungry. Anyone want to get lunch? Anyone? All right. An important decision. Okay. Let's talk to ourselves a little question. What would you prefer? An instant shrieking, splattering doom? Or going to a really fun office birthday party? Well, now you have a new command to help you decide. Everyone, let's all look at to our left and to our right. And on your side, you have a nice data cube illuminating the way toward the office party. On the other side, you have Eternal Doom. I'll use new if command to locate which side is the data cube and continue walking that direction until you fall in the nice hole. Okay. So some of them have to go left, some of them have to go right, but remember, you're controlling them all at once, not each one individually. So basically, I need to say if the data cube to the right equals a data cube. Notice there's a lot of things that we can end up doing on this. So if to the right is a data cube, we need to step right, pick up, and then step right, and then jump. To just keep stepping right, because that's what they said to do. If it's, you pick it up if it's on that side of you and keep going to that hole. And this loop will run forever, but only for the people that get into that loop. So you'll see a bunch of little heads pop up in a minute. We'll slow it down next time. This one, since everybody's got it either to the right or to the left, I don't need to do an if it's to the left. I can just do an else. So there is no else. So I do have to do, here's the else statement. Here we go. Else, we're going to pick up. No, sorry, we're going to step to the left, pick up, and then we're going to... I got to step left again. And then now I jump this. I think you can... I think I could have just done a jump above this. We'll see if it works. Let's get rid of the other step. Because I think if it tells you to... If you tell them to pick up and there's nothing there, they'll just keep going. It'll be like nothing to grab, and they'll just keep going to the next instruction, if I remember. So we'll see if both the guys to the right and to the left work successfully, then we know that we can eliminate that step, that extra step. So let's leave it on one time. So those guys got it and they're going. These guys, why did they not else? Oh, because I jumped immediately to the bottom. I need to I have the jump sequence backwards. There we go. So now it's nothing to pick up, but I think they'll keep moving. Yeah, they'll keep moving. So it's slower because they check something every time and it's not actually, or they try to do something every time, but it works. It's like one less instruction, and when that gets important. All right, this time, in fact, I've already assigned it for you. Well, sort of. The worker is supposed to go pick up that cube down below without falling into the holes, but something's wrong. So I'll allow you to fix it for me. Let's watch what happens together. Okay. Oh, so to the right of them was a square. Okay, so it gives me a lot of code. You only need to change or add one single command here. The worker is supposed to go pick up the cube and fix it. So basically, they made it down here, and they got to the point where I'm assuming it goes, if to the right of them is nothing, then they continue stepping right. Well, does nothing equal... If to the right of them is nothing... Well, we know in this case, so that's where the checking starts. I could just add literally step, 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 just like they did at the top. But he's telling me there's only one thing. I change or add one single command, but I'm welcome to change more. So I'm curious what the single command is. I could say if... Here we go. So I bet what the way this is written, because it's written at the end too. So basically, once it finds a way that I can move, I got to this area and then it looked to the right and it was still nothing because there's nothing on the floor. And they stepped to the right again, and then they stepped to the right again and fell off the floor because there's still nothing there. I think if I say if down, oops, I don't need to step through this program. Oh, it wants me to keep pressing so I can observe. Oh, I did this all in my head. So we got to here, and now is when it gets to here, and it's like, oh yeah, to the right is still nothing, so I'm going to step to the right. The right is still nothing. Oh, so then I step down. So the hole is not nothing. The hole is a hole. So what I can do to fix this is if down equals a hole, do nothing. Because when you get down here, this will be a hole. So move to the right. This will be a hole, move to the right. This will be a hole, move to the right. This is not a hole, so then it'll finish this and step down, step down, step down, pick up. That's the one thing you can change in this particular circumstance to make this thing work. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it gets the job done. Collection station. Okay, this place is a mess. The engineers left data all over the floor. These people have no appreciation for style or art. Let's pick up all the data cubes and organize them into a nicely along the bottom row. Right between those two useful arrows, which there's always a hole underneath where it's going to get set down. This is good to know. Watch out for that infinite hole. What? How are you supposed to know data cubes are or where infinite holes are? Well, it says here. Remember, the if command will illuminate the world around you, okay? People say the world around you is a haze of confusion. So basically I need to step down if below me equals a data cube, then, or I can go step, if the thing I'm on top of is a data cube, then I can pick up and I can, so this is the sequence where I have my data cube already. Then I will step down and another if statement in here. If the spot below me equals a hole, I'm going to drop. And that should finish these people off. But on this if statement, if I haven't got my data cube yet, I should just need to step down again. So this else statement from the main if function just jumps back up to step down. This should work. Data cubes, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And then, okay, I never had, once I pick up my data cube, step down. Oh, I do need an else in here. Else step down. Or else just jump back to step down. There. This should work. I neglected to have them move once they got their data cubes. Wait. How come one of them did it right and the rest of them didn't? Hold on. Let me. What did I mess up here in my code? Stop. Play. Okay. Let's step. So notice I'm highlighted on this person, so it tells me where they're at in the step. I can highlight this person. It tells me where he's at. That person's in the same step. This person's already in the pickup step. So my guy picked it up. Should step down. If below me, I'm just looking at this person in particular. If below me is a hole, then drop. Else jumps back up to step down. Oh. And then, shoot. So I already have my data cube in hand, so it's not going to do anything else unless it's this. That's why this one worked, because if it's picked up the data cube, it stepped down. If it's a hole, it's all still nested in that same if statement, just that one single move after you picked it up. That's why the middle one worked and the rest of them just kept walking off the edge. So it's a little bit more complicated than I thought. So if it's a data cube, maybe I can get out of this. Here, let me clear what I have. What I have, is there clear? Yeah, let's reset. Yes. So I want to step down. Nope. Step down. If below me, no, if on top of me equals a data cube, I'm going to pick it up. So once you pick it up, I want to step down again, but I'm just going to say, and then just jump to the top. So that'll solve until I get my cube. All these people should go down, pick up a cube, and just keep walking down off the edge, if my thinking is right. Yeah, so that worked fine, like as expected. But before the jump, instead of nesting it in an else statement, if below me equals a hole, because then drop. Okay, so it's actually simpler than I was making it to be. I'm pretty sure this is the whole code, because it'll look to see if the thing in front of me is a data cube, but if I'm already holding one, it's never going to be a data cube because there's never multiple in the row. So once I get it, it'll keep skipping over this because that if doesn't exist, and then it'll look for this part. So this should work fine. Picked up. Everybody picked up, and everybody dropped, and yay, whatever. It jumped off the edge. I could have just told them to stop, I think. Okay, that works. Didn't matter if they lived or not. Intro to morale officers.
Congratulations. You're doing great.
Thanks.
I cannot believe how great you're doing.
As your employee morale officers,
We are here to offer occasional tips on how to keep your workers feeling delighted.
for example,
Come on up, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
we find that workers appreciate an occasional confirmation of a job well done,
You might say, congratulations, you're doing great.
followed by a gentle but firm pat on the rear.
Not avoid Jeff.
When I was his age, I was a refrigerator.
Good work, everyone.
You know how many salads wilted inside me?
With enough teamwork and engineering, even a kitchen appliance can become a mid-level office manager.
We're not just building data solutions.
We're building a family.
Aw. How nice. My morale officers. Dynamic angles. Let's go check this one out. Let's see. Whoa, that was a good cup of coffee. Who wants to do something crazy? See that nice, steady, straight, horizontal line of data cubes? Let's be wild and turn it into a diagonal line. Okay. Leave that first data cube where it is and make that line descend like a staircase. Data displayed at a 45-degree angle. Okay. No for management. Make a diagonal line with the data cubes. The data cube with no worker above it maintains where it is. Okay, so this one's not going to get interfered with. I got you. No for management. From this point on, we'll provide optional size and speed challenges. Okay, so that's going to be there. So I can... Ooh. I don't know when the checks all happen. So I'm going to... Can I pick up from a direction yet? I can. So I can pick up from a direction. I knew that was a thing. So I'm going to pick up from down. So immediately everybody's going to pick up their data cube. I can step down, and if to the left of me is a data cube, I'm assuming it's not the one in your hand. It doesn't count, but I don't remember. Then I want to step down and drop. Oh, no, I can just probably drop below me, right? Oh, no, you can't drop in a direction. So step down and drop. And then repeat. That should be it as long as it doesn't count the worker holding a data cube as a data cube being there. And I can't remember if that's the case. So let's find out. Perfect. I couldn't remember how that exactly played out. And target was 6 seconds. My average was 5. Your current solution uses 6 commands. 6 commands. There is 2 step downs. How can I get rid of one of these commands? So I picked up. Obviously, you're going to have to pick up at some point, and you never have to pick up again, so that doesn't need to be in any loop. The step down, I can get into the loop somehow. That's the only additional command that exists, or the command that exists twice. So you'd have to be able to... If... Okay, I might be able to do if up to the left of me is a data cube, drop. So instead of looking for the one right here when I'm standing here, it'll be here and I'm looking there to see if that's where I should drop it. This should probably also work and drop that command off. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now I got the size challenge as well. Let's do 10. Emergency escapades. Escapades. Woo. I just received a fax. You're experiencing impressive, stunning fanfare. Oh, that's nice. Oops, I mean imminent structural failure. Yes, it appears the room is collapsing and we have to exit immediately. Oh, no. Okay, let's keep reading. One of the holes in this room has a nice, fluffy exit chute below it. And you'll be carried to safety in the strong, handsome arms of our rescue squad. Who wrote this? All the other holes lead to a painful, splattering doom. To find your way, just follow the instructions over there. Okay, find your way to the emergency exit. First, make your way toward the data cube. Then, if the cubes are on a 1 step up, 2 step right. Okay, so it gives me the instructions. There used to be a step for the closest. No. Whatever. Something that says like locate the closest data cube. But it doesn't say that now. Everybody should be able to move left. Okay, I can do all the checks, and I think I can just tell it to step left to start until they get to a data cube. So if it's a one step up, I could save by nesting all these in an else statement, because then they'll skip instructions. So let's see if we can do this. So if is equals a 2 step right, else if the thing I'm standing on is a 3, then step down, else if the thing I'm standing on equals a 4, then step left. Okay, that's all the instructions that I need. But I need to get them to a data cube first. So else, okay, I can just do another else. And if they're not on a data cube, step left. Else, oops, step left. I need to put else if the thing I'm on top of equals nothing. That should work. And then jump all the way back up. Will this work? They skipped all that stuff. So it all went to the left. And with this person, when they get to the left, they should start doing other things. One should be stepping up. She should step up. There we go. So everybody should do this, start doing the same thing. And now they should all be going in a line, though they can't really... They're getting in each other's way. I don't know if that's a problem, though. Speed this up a little bit. They're all in a line. I think they're doing what they're supposed to do. Hey, it worked. Help. Let's see how efficient that was, though. 15. Oh. So there is a much better way to do this. 9 commands. Else's do count as a command. Okay, so else's count as a command. So let's copy... Well, I don't even know if that'll... No. Let's go to another tab and paste. Let's paste in my code, and let's see if we can get all these outside of an else statement. Because it might not be as efficient, but it'll drop down the commands. That's for sure. It's still going to be 11. Does this work still? Yeah, this will still work. Okay, it takes a while. It's at 9, right? So I definitely dropped out 4 else's. Let's let him just get to the end. Make sure that works. Okay. So yeah, that does still work, but it's going to be two lines too much, and it takes way longer. So how do I optimize this a little bit more? I have a feeling I need all these ifs, unless I could do like this could be under an else. No, it couldn't be under an else because they're still going to follow it. The step left part. So if it's a 4 or nothing, maybe step left. So I might be able to do that if I can re-nest. Well, I can't re-nest everything, though. If it's a 1 up, if it's a 2 right, 3 down, 4. Can I do an or? Okay, or. If it equals nothing, then step left. Wait, that took it down to 9. And I think that works, because that's all part of the step left. And it's an or statement, which doesn't take up an extra one. So it's still going to be very inefficient on the speed. And I do wonder if... I wonder if the way to get it faster is to optimize by not doing the size challenge and the speed challenge at the same time, or not. Because it takes 204 seconds on average. My target is 25 seconds. I don't know how to make this faster without basically saying... What I could say is if it gets into the 1s, 4s, 3s, 2s don't happen until here. So every time it's a 2, I could literally 1, 2, 3. I could step down right, down right. The second it hits 2s, I could go down right, down right, down right, and into the hole. I could cheese it like that. I mean, well, we'll save this one as well, because this is the one that's the lines. And if it's a 2, just have it step down right. Oops. No. Step. What was 2? 2 is right. Back to that, and then copy. The program's down the clipboard. Oh, and then 3 paste. And now it's 2's down right. Step. Down right. Step. Down right. Step. Down right. And now is when the else's might come back into play. But this should, in theory, work. Once they hit the 2, they'll just, because that's the first 2, and they'll be like, boop, into the hole. So that tricked them from, from 2 something to 120. So it did that part. But, can I put this into an else, and then put this into an else, and then put this into an else? Does that make it go faster or slower? Well, definitely seems faster. It's still not super fast, though. I'm down to 98. That actually wasn't even that much faster. 25. Let me just look at this one more time before I give up on it. So you hit 4s over here. So you couldn't do much with the 4s. I could say... You know what I could say is the second you hit a 1. Yeah, let's do that and see if that's gonna work. Let's just clear this. Reset. Yes. So step left. If below you equals a 1, then we're gonna have the whole routine of just getting to the end. Otherwise, you're gonna step. So once you hit a 1, you go left twice. Left, step, left, then 1, 2, 3 downs. This is like cheating it. But this is going to be really efficient. 3 downs. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lefts. And 1, 2. Wish I could copy commands. 3, 4, 5 lefts. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ups, and then 1 up left should dive me into the hole. Let's see if this works. Play. All workers have died. They were supposed to die, weren't they? What? Weren't they supposed to die? Wait, did they not? Did somebody die in the wrong area? Oh, because some of them died there. Shoot. Yeah, you're right. When they hit. You're right. All my workers did die because I've got these other people in rows. So I can say, excuse me, if, shoot. God, that was such a good thought. There's still a way to cheese this. I guarantee there's still a way to cheese this like that. I just need to get everybody in a single line. Walls to the bottom. So once I get to a 1, and there's 1 surrounding me. So if to the left of me... I could say if to the left of me is a 1 and the left of me is nothing, then we do this. The other guys are just going to stop, right? Let me just make sure that works right. Oh no, they continue going left. I could do an else if under me equals 1 and left of me is a hole. I'm trying to deal with it. How do I deal with this top row to get them to then go down 1? So left of me would be a hole, and the up left of me would be a hole. And the up right of me would be a hole. Oh, this is so cheesy. Left of me equals a hole. And up left of me is a hole. So left of me is a hole. And up right of me. And up right of me equals a hole. Then step down. Because then I'm going to be... get into that row, and then I'm going to just jump to this sequence again. So that takes care of the top line of workers, I think. We'll see. Yep, that takes care of the top line of workers. So I just need the 2 lines below me. If under me equals a 1 and left of me is a hole, and up left of me is nothing, then step up, and then jump to this sequence. That should be the one right below me. This row right here should then get into line. Yeah, so then it's just that this row down. I don't want to ask for help. I've got this. I know this is not efficient code at all. I'm just trying to make it the fastest way it could be. If I am a 1 and below me is a wall. There we go. That's easy enough. And I just step up twice. Step up. Well, I can even save a code there. Step up. Oh, it really doesn't save the code at all. Oh, no, yeah, it sure does. And I can jump up to here to the step up, because then it's going to immediately jump. This should solve everybody. There we go. Who didn't die where they were supposed to die? Hold on. They went into the fluffy hole, right? 1 went into the hole. I'm trying to look for anybody who goes into the wrong hole. Oh yeah, these guys at the bottom still went into the wrong hole. So wait, where did he... What is this person doing right now? If below me and to the left of me is nothing. Wait. You shouldn't be in this loop. Oops. What if I did to the left of me is not a hole. Would that solve these people on the bottom? Why are these people on the bottom? Because they should have a 1. Why? I need to see this guy. So he's nothing yet. The 3 of them work fine. So now he says there's still nothing under him. Oop. So he's going to step left. Now, if it equals a 1 and to the left of me is not a hole, which should not satisfy him. So if it equals a 1 and left is a hole and up left is a hole and upright is a hole, so that should not happen. So now he says if there's a 1 under me and left is a hole and up left is nothing, it shouldn't. Oh, I have a jump outside of sheet. Why is this jump here? This jump needs to be below this one now, because it neglects that whole last comment, because I put it all above there. There we go. So now this guy should... Let's follow him. There we go. There we go. There we go. It just... I had put my jump in the wrong spot. Aha! My average is 23. That's the way to cheat the system. It's like you know the layout. And some of these you can't do like that because the numbers on the floor will actually change. And they will tell you like it won't work for all the combinations. Kind of like in Human Resource Machine. But this should have given me 2. There we go. Because I beat the size challenge and I beat the speed challenge on different lines of code. But I did them both. So, this video has been long enough. We're going to end this here. Another blast from the past, Christmas past edition 2022 of playing some old games just for fun, for your enjoyment as well as mine. Thanks, guys. If we continue, I'll see you next time.